Hello, everyone. Hope you're doing good and welcome back to my channel. Today we are at day 15 of the December Daily Lead Code Challenge, and we have an easy question in front of us now. Let us see what the question is. It's question number 1436, destination city, right? uh, I will in the solution, like I will try to give you the ideas like behind how to code the brute force approach, and then I will show you how to code it in an optimized way, right? The thing which you're going to use is the hashing concept, right? Will- I will teach you that also. But first of all, let me give you the explanation of what the question is and how when we code the brute force approach, right? So in this question, they have clearly mentioned that first of all, see the inputs so that you will have a better understanding. See, you are given a 2D array basically, and inside that array there is a see first of all there is a big array given. Inside that array there are small arrays, so each array will have two elements. Okay, they have clearly mentioned here that the path of I, that is, it will have two elements only. Okay, so here you can see there are two elements here, there are two elements here, and there are two elements here as well. So what are the meaning of this, we'll see now. Okay, yeah, you can see in the second example it's smaller one and easier to understand, right? So yeah, what they're saying is the name of this array is called paths. Okay, you are given an array of paths where paths of y is equal to city A, and the first is the city A, and the second, the element in that is city B. Okay, so around each path of I, in each path of I, that is, this is the path I, that is the paths of zero. These are paths of one. These are paths of two. Okay, inside each of these there are two things, that is city and city B. Okay, means there exists direct path going from city A to city. What they mean to say is, see, when you see this, that means there's a path from city B to city C. Okay, this means there is a path from city D to city B, and here that means there is a path from city A to city B. Okay, return the destination city, that is the city without any paths outgoing to another city. Okay, you need to return the destination city. So what that means, the destination city means that there cannot be a path from a destination city to any other city, right? That's what they're trying to say. And if you are a mature coder, you might be knowing that this concept is revolving around the graphs concept. But they have given a very nice hint here that it is guaranteed that the graph of paths forms a line without any loop. Okay, they have clearly mentioned that loop will not be formed. That means there can never be a case where there is no destination city. There will always be a destination city, right? Therefore, there will be exactly one destination city always in every case. They have clearly mentioned it. That means you no need to check for like if there is a loop or not. No need to do all those kind of coding. Okay. So we can use simple testing here. Okay. So I hope the question you have understood. Now coming to the constraints part, uh, the path's length. Okay, that is the number of source and destinations they are going to give is going to be from 1 to 100. Okay, so one thing is very clear: when then you see the number 100, that means you can use any approach. Okay, even O of n square approach will work, and I'm going to show you that how the brute force approach, which is going to be O of n square, can be coded. Okay, I will give you hints for that, and then we'll come to the optimized solution. So I think that this is the reason why they have called it as easy question, because the length is going to be 100 only. Okay, not in the range of 10 power 3 4 5, something like that. Okay, so how to find it now? So they have given example here, just go through this example. Okay, there's a path from London to New York. Yeah, London to New York. Then there's a path from New York to Lima. There's a path from New York to Lima. Okay, then there's a path from Lima to Sao. Okay, let me call it Sao Paulo. So you can see this one. So one thing you have noticed that there is no path starting from Sao Paulo. Okay, that means it is the destination city. You can see in the this first location of each of these, it is not mentioned that there is any path starting from Sao Paulo. That means this is the destination city. This will be a more apt example, according to me, because letters are slightly small here. Okay, yeah, strings are slightly smaller here. So there is a path from B to C. C. First we will start from here. Okay? Let's say there is a path from D to B. Okay. Then from B you can move to C. Then from C you can move to A. That means A is the destination. That's what it is. Okay. Clearly the destination is A. Okay. Accordingly you have to do. And see this example. There's a path from A to Z. That means Z is the destination. Okay. That's what they're trying to say. Destination is the one from which there is no path. It cannot be the starting point of a path from that city to another city. Okay. That's what it is. Now, how to code the brute force approach? The brute force approach is going to be of n square. What that means is, see, always take. Let us see. I will always take this thing. Okay, the first. Let us see. This is called the zeroth one. This is called the first one. Okay, take a path of I. I can be from 0 to the last. Okay, then take the first element of it. Okay, take the first element of it. Check whether this first element lies in the zeroth element of any of the other items. Okay, just check here. If you find it, then go to the next loop. Next, what will go? We'll go for Lima. Check for Lima if it is there in the zeroth of the path of I of any of the else. Okay, here you can see Lima is here. So again, skip it and go to the next. Okay, what's the next? South Polo. Okay, from South Polo, that is check if it is in the zeroth part. Let's see, this is the zeroth path, right? And this is the first part of any path of I. Okay, so check if South Pole is in the path of 0. Okay, path of 0 for any of the, that is path I of 0 for any of the else. Okay, you can clearly see this is not matching, this is also not matching, and this is also not matching. You can conclude South Pole is the destination. This was the idea for the brute force approach. uh, you can take your time and try to understand. You can pause the video, rewind the video to understand. I know I moved slightly faster in this, but the main idea of mine is to show you the advanced approach. Okay, so I've quoted here the advanced approach, and the concept which I'm going to use is the hashing concept. Okay, hashing means that see, the concept of hashing revolves around the idea that you need to search for something in O of one time, then you should think of hashing. Okay, that's what hashing is. In Python, there are many ways to implement it, and the most easiest way, without using any external libraries, to use it, implement it using set. So that's what I'm going to do it here. Okay, I have made two sets. You can even use one, but again, see, it's up to you. Okay. If you reduce one of this, for example, if you want to do it only with single set, then you may have to introduce another loop. Okay. So if you try to save on the space complexity, we'll have to increase the time complexity. Yeah, that's what it is. So in my case, I'm going to use two, sets which are my data structure which uses hashing. Okay. What I will do is I will go through each of the paths. The first element I will call it as I, and the second element I will call it as J. Okay. So basically, I is the source and J is the destination. Okay. The destinations I will add in the destination set, and the source I will add in the source set. Okay. What will be the answer now? The answer will be always the set difference of destination minus source. What it means, set definition. Sorry, the set difference of destination minus source. Okay. And what that means is a single element which is there in the destination array, but which is not there in the source array. That means a single element which is a destination of some source, but is not a source for some other destination. That's what it is. That's what is going to be the answer. But as you can see, we have to return the answer in the string format. That's why I will encode it inside the string. Okay, string of answer.pop. Uh, See, one thing is guaranteed. It's clearly mentioned that there can be exactly only one destination city. Okay, that's why I'm not going to check what are the number of elements inside the answer array. Okay, I am assuming that it has to be only one, because the way the question is designed, the way the conditions are mentioned, there can be only one destination city. That's what it means. Okay, yeah. So I'm doing that, and simply I'm doing answer of pop. After doing this operation, the answer set will be having 0 elements. Okay, the answer is popped. The that is the string which is popped out is encoded in a string format to ensure that it is in string data type, and we are returning it. Okay, I will just quickly run and show you. It clears all the test cases. Okay, let me segment it as well. Yeah, you can see it's taking around 60 time. Yeah, so yeah, fun, that was all for today. If you have any other approach, please do let me know. We can discuss it further. Please comment down below if you find any new or better approaches. Okay, yeah, that's all for today. Thanks a lot.